Why don't we start with the Avalanche and the Wild?
Right.
I know this one's obviously close to your heart, as it was a dominant first round for the Avs.
Kind of, yeah.
We just touched on that before we went to break there. And they're looking at a much different play style. They're looking at a much different team. I would say overall more skilled team. There's more, like we were talking about how there's a Quinn Hughes looking down Makar. There's a Kaprizov to a MacKinnon.
Yep.
And so what is your instinct on this one? I've been trying to figure out what category do the Wild outperform the Avs, but with them having such different first rounds, it's hard to pull and predict what that might look like in round 2 for the Wild. So what's your instincts? Trying to put some of the bias aside, it's hard.
Yeah.
But what do you think this is going to look like? Puck drop tonight, Wild Avs.
Yeah. So
in altitude.
In altitude.
In altitude. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
But
so I would say that, in all honesty, the Avs had a good test in the first round. A very defensively structured, very low, like keep you low scoring, keep you where we want you style of team, where the Avalanche won all 4 games. And now you're going into a much heavier firepower, I don't want to say better goaltending, because Forsberg played really well for the Kings, but Wallstedt has been playing unreal. And then you have, like you said, a Quinn Hughes, a great defensive structure, a great offensive structure, a good head coach, a very well-rounded team. There's a Kaprizov for your MacKinnon. There's a Boldy for your Necas. There's a Hughes for your Makar. And then there's a Wallstedt for your Wedgwood.
WW. Walter White.
Yeah, the Walter White. The journey.
Little Breaking Bad callback.
Great. Man, I wish we were living in that prime again.
WW.
So you have your journeyman never starting a playoff series, veteran goaltender versus the rookie.
The rookie.
It doesn't get much better than that. These storylines are very well-rounded.
In all transparency, I thought that Wallstedt has a better save percentage.
Yeah.
Just because of he has looked that good.
Yes.
And
against a very prolific scoring team. Yes, they didn't score 5-on-5, but that power play
he still has a
outstanding.
923 save percentage against the Dallas team that is that prolific. So it is kind of gaudy numbers by Wedgwood, 950. It almost reminds me of Tuukka Rask.
Yeah. Back
when Boston went up against the Blues. And guess what? When Tuukka Rask, the veteran with a 950 save percentage, went against Bennington, the rookie went ahead and won it in Game 7.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if we're going to see something similar to that, some magic in that regard.
I mean, Wedgwood hasn't been here before either, though. Like, it's a little different, I think, just based off the fact that Wedgwood wasn't even supposed to be here either. He was not even supposed to be their starting goalie. That was Blackwood's role.
This will be a really fun test for him.
Yeah, I mean,
it's going to be.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. The moment's never been higher, but you've seen Wedgwood breaking down the way he plays. He's so smart.
I honestly, and he is. I honestly don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that the Avs have always played to their identity. And it seemed like, not that they didn't with LA, but it seemed like they let they played LA style game more. A low scoring, high defense, 2-1 kind of game. And obviously they showed it more so in Game 4.
Yeah.
And the guys came, and the big guys came and showed up. But I don't know what to make of it. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I tend to lean more towards the side that was just the way that LA could play. That's the only style that they could play. And they are a very veteran savvy team.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Do you think that Bednar has sat Kadri down and gave him a sheet of paper circled Waltstedt's name and said, look, if this gets out of hand, like
is our only shot.
2022, and you know how much we wanted to win that cup in 2022, and you know how Benner, we ran into a hot Bennington, they might just go ahead and do that. So don't count that out. We know Kadri. We know his history. The 8-game suspension also against Falk. We don't know what he's up to. You know, he could try to pull a Ben on Quinn Hughes, a double cross check to the neck. So this could play out a number of different ways. One thing I did want to point out is that the power play for the Wild.
Don't even give me a chance.
Go ahead. No.
I do all the editing for these
He's
episodes.
He's going to edit all this
You're
out.
just going to see like a white silhouette of Joel over here.
I'm just going to get sucked into a black hole.
And there's just going to be like, and I'm just going to be over here nodding along to it. Anyway, this is why these run a little long, Joel.
I just wanted to finish up with this.
That's fine.
Minnesota Wild. Their power play has been slightly better than the Avalanche.
Slightly.
It's been a bit better. Well, I only say that because the Wild hasn't been like fantastic.
Yeah.
This playoffs.
Yeah, they're like running like 13% or something.
Yeah, Wild are 16.
16.
And Avalanche are. Does this sound correct? 1 for 11. Okay.
Yeah.
But penalty kill.
I just say it like that.
Penalty kill. Minnesota 60%.
Yeah, and the Avalanche
81.3.
Yeah.
So,
but the Avalanche had the best power play or best penalty kill throughout the season.
You would expect that to carry.
Yeah, and then the Avalanche had one of the worst power plays.
So it's staying on track.
Mm-hmm. Minnesota had, I think, the third best power play for the regular season. So that them versus the best penalty kill, I think that goes pretty well. One of the worst power plays versus one of the worst penalty kills. So they just kind of wash out.
It might be a wash.
I think this series, they're going to I don't think there's going to be a ton of penalties. I think they're going to try to hammer most of it out 5-on-5. And in my opinion, whichever big three comes out on top is going to win the series.
Well, that's a safe bet.
I think if Kaprizov, Boldy, and Hughes can come out and dictate this series.
Boldy's going to come out like a fucking banshee.
If Necas can
and Hughes
get a
has
couple
just been
goals.
dancing these last couple games. 2 goals and an assist.
Yeah.
To close out a series.
Yeah.
This is really
MacKinnon
interesting because
MacKinnon was 2 goals and an assist to close out their series.
You've got gamers on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be so much fun.
I think it's gonna be a really good series. I pick the Avs to win in 6. Nobody should be surprised if this goes 7.
I'm gonna say, just to be on the opposite side, I'm gonna say Wild in 7, but I think it's a toss up. If it gets to 7, it's a toss up, obviously. So I'm gonna say Wild, just to be on the other side of it.
I would like to make a point. I think it's quite fascinating that you talked more during my moment than
this was my moment.
This was my moment.
My team.
It's okay. Any chance you can get thrown in Kadri slander.
That felt good.